My name is Mariana Mata, and I'm responsible for the cultural programming of Pode Vir a Ser, a stone sculptural department located in Évora, in the historical center of Évora, a World Heritage City. And our workshops have transformed the city's old slaughterhouse, an industrial building from the 19th century, into a workspace devoted to artistic creation. At Pode Vir a Ser workshops, we provide facilities for artists and craftsmen to gain knowledge and experience in stone sculpture. We believe that sculpture is a means to get in touch with the community, to transform public space, and we are always looking for artists that are engaged in the promotion of sustainable practices of artistic expression. I aim to inspire a discourse about the value of natural stone and to connect the various realities of this resource across time and space within a contemporary context of arts and crafts practices.
Hi friends in CHEBEC, my name is Asier Suberbiola and the name of my project is AUPA Strings like these strings of my violin. This violin is more than 100 years old. Many histories here in these woods, but also there is a microphone, something that is really actual and something that is urban that helps this violin to be really adapted to the 21st century. So this is the idea of AUPA Strings, taking the best of the classical world and also taking the best of the actual urban music. If I should define AUPA Strings in a sentence, I will say we are tailored crossover music. So maybe you are wondering what is the meaning of this word called AUPA. AUPA is a Basque word, so it means that it's from the oldest language in Europe, from the Basque country in the north of Spain, and this word wants to give you a strength, something to believe in yourself, something to say, yes, you can, take your power, be yourself, and you can be better. So this is the message in AUPA Strings we want to share with all the society, and we want to reach the biggest social transformation as we can. For reaching the biggest social impact as we can, we use different ways. First of all is creation of new music between the conversation of different languages, of different musical languages and styles. Can be classical, can be reggae, can be blues, can be jazz, rock, folk. We believe all of them they are music, and we have the chance to fusion them, have fun with them, and give new music to the world. Right now, conversations is more important than ever. So it's what we do in AUPA Strings when we create new music. We make conversations between different styles of music. We take all the styles we love and we fusion them naturally to have more fun and give to the people this new music that can give them ideas and feelings, and they can travel and have a better life. Second way of working in AUPA Strings is sharing, is education. We really love sharing all the resources we have learned with young and also older musicians of all ages and any kind of instruments. We share with them how they can have a better experience as a musician, how they can live more happy, how they can express better their feelings, how they can improvise, how they can mix rock with classical, with jazz, with pop, with electronic music. Third way of working for having the biggest social impact possible in AUPA Strings is social projects. We want to help people who is not having like easy moments, people who is in hospitals, people who is poor and is from poor neighborhoods, or maybe all the people who they are in residences, and we create a special projects for them. AUPA is a 10-year-old project. In these 10 years we have made shows, concerts, tours, and also many educational and social projects in different countries of Europe, also in South America, mainly in Brazil, and in Asia, mainly in China, where we have made 5 tours.
Hi to everyone. I'm Alberto Rosselló. I'm a producer of Barret Cooperativa from Valencia. We are a company which makes documentaries. The last 10 years we have developed a new way of telling stories with the idea of interactive documentaries.
I'm Alfredo from Tecnoradio Toscana, a company specialized in technologies for heritage conservation and restoration. Our work consists in the study and development of materials to be used for restoration works, such as structural reinforcement of walls in historical buildings or archaeological masonries, frescoes detachments, and restoration of stucco works. To make this possible, we often cooperate with restorers, companies, and public authorities all across Europe.
Hi, we're La Placita. We just finished working and we're all here joined together and we just had lunch. Yo soy mexicana.
Que hay, la placita, uno de los grandes proyectos que tiene es cómo se alimentan las ciudades. Es uno que se está haciendo una búsqueda in research para ver cómo funciona.
Ciao, io sono stato invitato a questo pranzo e mi piace molto questo ambiente di gastronomia, di cultura e di arte. Mi chiamo Alessandro e Forza Italia.
Our initial expectations of the CHEBEC program regarding the innovative voucher system were not that high. For us, the aim was not exactly the voucher itself, but we were engaged and compromised to present our structure, work on the visibility of our project, and engage in different conversations with beneficiaries from the Mediterranean region. As we were then selected to get the innovative voucher as a beneficiary in Évora, we were engaged in a collaboration with a partner from Lyon, Blind Spot, and we were quite excited to make it happen, collaborative sculpture with different synergies. Although, because of the sanitary situation, we had to postpone this work. We've made the decision to use the voucher in communication strategy and translating our website, both to English and to French. I believe that the innovative voucher is like a prize you get at the end of a well-done job. The amount available was not that high and actually could not pay for the artist's work, which, when you're working in the cultural sector, might be something important to keep in mind, that artists do need to get paid. But overall, it was very important to us to have the chance to translate our site and to work on our communication strategy for internationalization.
Podemos juntar mais algumas pedras por cima ou umas flores decorativas.
When I started this CHEBEC program in Barcelona, I was expecting receiving tools for being more sustainable in this difficult world. The thing is that we were really lucky here in Barcelona. We had very good professionals, and they also encouraged us to think about our programs, think about our projects, and think about how we could be more international. So here it came the idea of transforming my project. My project, AUPA, was always in a string quartet format for the 10 years. But thanks to all the professionals working in Barcelona Activa here for the CHEBEC program, they helped me to think about it would be much more flexible and much more practical to have another structure more flexible, and finally we could find the name that was better, AUPA Strings. Thanks to all the meetings we made in CHEBEC process during this year and a half, it was another point of reflection for me. For example, when we meet in Marseille, it was a really important meeting point, and we have many connections with many artists, festivals, and for me it was a point also of thinking about how important would be to make these AUPA strings possible, because this way I will have much more opportunities to collaborate with other kind of artists. So the project for this innovation voucher was the transformation from AUPA quartet to AUPA strings. These transformations have many phases. I need to think about the message, because there were many customers already used to the name AUPA quartet. So I should think about the message, the words, and all the text for my new website and all the new material I am creating. There was also the graphical part, because until now everything was based on a string quartet, was more simple, and right now the structure is much more flexible but also more complicated to show. So we work with a marketing specialized graphic designer on this, also in this visual part. So also the new customers but also the old customers could realize about the tailored music that AUPA is offering. All the parts of this crossover music AUPA offers, and also this flexible structure. So after that we created a new website that is already working. So the main project for this innovation voucher was this new message, this new website, where I could show, where I could reflect the new reality that is AUPA strings.
CHEBEC program was interested because we are looking for new audiences, and we are looking for new spaces inside of European Union in which we can project our interactive documentaries.
We participated to the CHEBEC project to connect with other people and get support in the internationalization process supported by the local partner Lazio Innova. Through the voucher, we aimed to present the results of the studies regarding our last innovative product, Ledan Sub RM, a mortar to be used for underwater archaeological restoration. And we aimed to present the results to the Bressanone Convention Science and Cultural Heritage. Our product, Ledan Sub RM, has been used for the restoration works in the submerged villa of the Dolia in Epidaurus, Greece, and the submerged archaeological area in Baia, Naples, in Italy.
Le projet initial qu'on avait fait avec CHEBEC, c'était d'aller au festival A.M.I sonore, du coup à Lyon, et de faire un événement gastronomique et sévillant. Mais avec le Covid, du coup, on a dû changer de projet.
Pandèmia mundial del Covid, no hem pogut desenvolupar el nostre projecte, per tant vam pensar que una bona idea d'internacionalitzar tot el que estava fent la placita era fer una pàgina web, i hem fet una pàgina web amb 2 idiomes que es diu Como Arte.
Wir haben dieses Website als eine andere Art, das Projekt zu entwickeln.
So I'm really happy to all the knowledge, all the tools I received in this process, and I hope to see you soon and make more connections soon. Thanks.
The project that we got in CHEBEC, getting the subtitulation in several languages, can make us an opportunity for try to sell our documentary to another countries, another televisions, and another platforms.
We would like to thank Lazio Innova and CHEBEC project for the help given through the mentoring and through the voucher that helped us to realize and divulgate our project. We will treasure this experience and hope to connect with all of you. Thank you.
Bueno, pues era un proyecto para internacionalizar la placita y aquí pueden ver ustedes que somos internacionales. ¡Ale!